welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom. Alright, car rant time. So, my husband shared a 9gag with me. And it was of a woman who, it was windy, and she didn't lock her stroller, and it started going across the road. And for whatever reason, the woman tripped, fell, and couldn't get up to go get it, and some random man ran out and grabbed it. So he was a hero. Yay. But she kept falling. Every time she kept trying to get up, she kept falling. And you could see her trying to, get her pants off for whatever reason. It looked like she was trying to get at like a knee brace or something. But in the video, it looks like she might have hit her head, whatever. In all the comments, they're calling her fat. They're telling her she shouldn't have kids if she can't take care of them. That, how, real people with disabilities want to get better, and just a bunch of trash talk. And it really pissed me off because, one, I'm a mom, and any of you who have actually had kids will know that when you're pregnant you gain weight. So right after you've had a baby, you're not going to go back to your pre-pregnancy size. That's going to take a little while to get back to that size, if you were lucky enough to get back to that size. So, first off, nobody should have been fat shaming this chick. We live in a society where you all make this big deal about how you shouldn't be fat shaming and how Adele shouldn't have lost that weight. She should have been proud to be fat, and Rizzo is so awesome. You know what? Go to hell, all of you. Every woman is beautiful in her own way. So, shut the hell up about her weight. 2, that woman could have been recovering from knee surgery. She could have fallen and hit her head, so she couldn't have, gotten up. She might have had a slight concussion. I don't know. I wasn't there. I think the video was supposed to be highlighting that a random stranger did something kind and saved a baby. I think that was the point of the video. That wasn't what the comments were doing. But as a mom, when you have kids, you are exhausted, especially with babies, because any of you who do not have children, especially babies, will not understand that you get up throughout the day, throughout the night, to feed that child. You have to change diapers. You have to deal with crying. You have to deal with all sorts of things. And, for the most part, babies, until they're about 6 months old, all they do is poop, sleep, and eat. But when they are doing those things, if they are not sleeping, they are screaming. They are keeping you sleep deprived. They are doing a lot of things. So, again, unless you are a parent and have gone through that, you don't get to fucking judge. 2, I'm getting so tired of seeing stuff online, whether it's dark humor or not. Not a single person out there has a right to trash talk other people like that. My husband, just for point of reference, and again, if you guys happen to know which video I'm talking about, I think you'll understand what I'm saying. If not, there's other ones out there like this. My husband is disabled. He's in a wheelchair. He deals with pain every day of his life. He would give anything to be able to go back and be able to do the things he did before he was in the wheelchair. He would give anything to be more active. But because he's limited on what he can do, he's gained a lot of weight. And he tries everything from different diets to different medications, because certain medications, because he's in the wheelchair, have caused him to gain weight. So again, if you don't understand what a person is going through, you don't have a right to judge them. And that's all I was seeing in these comments, is nothing but harshness. And again, you don't understand that person's life. It's okay to make a joke occasionally, but if you're just going to be cruel about that, all you are doing is showing you're a jerk. On this channel, when I started off, part of the reason I do this is I told my husband needed something to kind of do. So it was something for the two of us to do together. I make the content, he edits it and such. So it's kind of a thing for us. But more importantly, I made some rules when I decided to do YouTubing, because Again, I knew I wasn't going to be one of the famous YouTubers, whatever. But my rules were very simple. One, it had to be appropriate for my kids to be able to watch. If it wasn't appropriate for them to watch, I wasn't going to be putting it out there. Two, I was going to try and put some positivity out there. I was not going to constantly be putting the hater crap out there. And I feel bad because that's pretty much what it's sounding like right now. But the truth of the matter is that I've tried the best I can to spread some positivity, because my whole attitude is that you can do a lot of good. It takes a small act to really change somebody's outlook, to help somebody's day. And I don't think a lot of people realize just how important that is. It is really easy to cut other people down. It is really easy to make them feel bad about themselves, to make them question everything. And that's just, it's not right, guys. It is not okay. And if all you want to do is hurt other people, then you are a piece of crap. I want everybody to know that we're all going to have bad days. We're all going to have good days. But there is no reason to be judging other people. This particular video ticked me off with all the comments because a woman was hurt. A child could have been severely hurt. And instead of talking about the man who was a great person who ran out and got it, and in the video, there's a second man who comes and helps her. The comments in that video should have been, thank God there are still good people out there who are willing to help others. Instead, it was a bunch of comments about this woman not being a fit mother, about this woman being fat. That is the problem that we have today, guys. It is so much easier to judge somebody else. It is so much easier to bad talk somebody else. And I want you guys to think about this before I get off. And I'm sorry for, putting this negativity out there. But if you don't have the guts to say that to somebody's face, you shouldn't be putting it on the internet. I at least can look myself in the eye and know that I would say this to any one of your guys' faces, face to face. I try to be respectful. I try to at least be courteous. But it comes down to this. If you wouldn't have the balls to say some of the shit you guys say online, in real life, to own up, then you shouldn't be doing it on the internet. Because all these social medias and platforms do is gives you chicken-hearted little brats a way to speak out when you don't know what the hell you're talking about, or the balls to do anything about it. So if you aren't going to do something to fix a problem, to spread some positivity out there, you need to keep your mouth shut. Because all you are doing is being a bully. All you are doing is being hateful. That woman could have lost her child. We don't know what happened to her. We don't know why she couldn't have gotten up. And there's a lot of stuff out there where I see a lot of people commenting like that. So I'm asking you all very nicely, please stop. Please try to find some positive. Let's try to think positive thoughts. Let's hope that woman wasn't hurt more. Let's hope that something like that doesn't happen to her again. If you're worried about people being obese, I don't know, stop encouraging fat stuff all the time. Unhealthy food. Start a trend where everybody gets into doing yoga. Stop putting nasty comments out there if you're not going to do anything to help people be better. I've taught my kids that kindness matters, and you need to spread that kindness. If you guys can't do that, please shut up. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube. And give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.